Okay, my boys, we are doing the boss fights. I haven't planned all 3 fights, by the way. So the first fight is planned entirely, but the both next fights against Ariana and Archer are not planned, because also I was thinking about if someone dies on the first fight against Proton, what can happen actually. Then I need to think about a different plan anyways. I already always, like, I know what mons like Ariana and Archer have, obviously. So I have a kinda idea how to play that fight, but we need to still calc it. And yeah. I'm not that confident, to be honest, because I don't have anything like super strong for Suicune. So let's hope we are not getting completely fucked. We can wipe for sure. I think on all fights we can wipe. I think on Ariana we should not wipe. And I think on Archer as well. Not Proton is even maybe the hardest because of the Suicune. Alright, my boys. Doing a quick check. 4 items. And I'm pre-stepped with 5 mons right now. I just need to check one range, but it should be always fine. I used 1 scale for Bravebird. So I haven't used any scales in the radio tower. That is the first scale, by the way. And we still have enough scales. That's completely fine. And yeah, that's fine. I just checked the range. That was really important to check. Alright. Oops. Wrong stairs. Okay. Let's do this. So even the lead is not that easy, because the problem about Crobat is that it can actually cross poison sometimes over Bravebird. This is a Shadow Tech Crobat, and we will just slack off till this boy dies. It is pretty easy to do that because it has Life Orb, and that means it will get a lot of damage from Bravebird and Life Orb recoil. We are still pre-slapped, and we are still having a Pecha Berry because, yeah, cross poison. There's the first Bravebird. What is actually what we want to see? And we slack off. He will get a lot of recoil. We want to see that. And we need to slack off always and hope we are not getting double high crit AI cross poison. Like poison. That's the really important thing right now. Because then we can get a random move range from Venusaur, and this is really bad. We'll just slack off till this boy dies to recoil. What is, like I said, like 4 Bravebirds, I think. And we should be always fine with that. There's the next Bravebird. Thank you very much for reducing the fictions right now. And we slack off again. And this is really good. So this means Crobat dies now on this turn. My bro is with a really good HP, actually. It was a really fucking good roll, but it's fine. We have really good HP with bro still. And we get the slack off. And this is Venusaur. So this is without fiction now. Because this is Venusaur and this is always Leaf Storm. And we use the scale for this mon on Miku. So we are never dying to Leaf Storm crit, but Leaf Storm crit will put us into a dangerous, a really dangerous situation like HP wise. But the good news is that we have the Citrus Berry, and if this would be crit, then we don't get that much damage from Brave Bird recoil. Brave Bird will always kill this now. Without a damage item, that's really good. Because, yeah, it's plus attack. It's doing a lot of damage, but yeah, it is a bit too slow for this run. Still, we are getting recoil, obviously, and we will get the Citrus Berry back. What is amazing. So we should only and only bait Psychic right now here. From the Hypno. What is... whatever anyways, I would say. Kinda. So we will go to dinner now. On the guaranteed Psychic. Adaptability. Dinner can handle this. There's a Psychic, and that should be random move, Flamethrower, or... yeah, I think it's random move, just straight up. And we just knock off. We are pre-slept, so we don't get burned. And we have the Shell Bell as well. So we just knock off, kill this. This will always die to this knockoff. And we have the Shell Bell to get out of some random move ranges. From the Infernape. Because this is always Infernape. It's looking good so far. It is only actually the Suicune. Everything else should be completely fine. Yeah, there is the Infernape, and this is always a Thunder Punch. On this move, we will switch Pivot one time to Hippowdon on the guaranteed Thunder Punch. There's the Thunder Punch, and this is guaranteed Flare Blitz now. Now we can switch to Mickey. The good thing is, we will not be in Mark Punch range, even if we get a crit, because I have the Citrus Berry. And if this will high roll, it will always proc the Citrus Berry. And Mark Punch is doing 46% max damage. So we fake out. And because of the Flare Blitz recoil, Fake Out and Aqua Jet always kills this. Otherwise I would need the damage item, but yeah. Now I don't need it. The HP from Mickey is really good as well. Because this will be only Electrode. Thunderbolt. Everything was without fiction anyways. Most of the thingies. Like, most of the stuff was really decent. But the Suicune is still a threat, by the way. There's the T-Bolt, and we just EQ this. Don't need a drop. I could even Headlong Rush, maybe, to get into random move range. And I think I will even do that, because Ice Beam is doing lower damage on my Goatee. And I'm pre-slept anyways. So let's Headlong Rush. Because with the Headlong Rush, we will get a drop. And with that, we are in random move range. Probably. We should be. -1, -1. Yeah, we are in Ice Beam range as well. This is really good. This is completely random move now. Okay. Not bad. Because Ice Beam is just doing lower damage. Okay. Footed my goat. It's time to shine. I don't have anything in my box to beat this like riskless. I don't have a Water Absorb mon. So, Footed. Please show me Ice Beam. Okay, this is always what we don't want to see, but yeah, it's fine. It's okay, don't crit me, nice. Now we fake out, and for it you need to hold really tight now. This can also go Calm Mind now. We will fake out. Do a decent amount of chip. This boy is lefties. And we will return at first. If this is a normal... if this is a normal serve, we will always survive. If this is Calm Mind, this fight is done. If this is serve crit, we are probably in danger. I need to check our odds for... Oh my goodness, this is so... Yes! Okay. Stupid Suicune. Oh god. Okay. I was so scared about this fucking Suicune. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. And that's Proton. Yeah, not having any Water Absorb mon is really scary against that. I think Jinx Water Absorb is one of the best mons. But sadly enough, the last 2 times I got the Jinx, it was not Water Absorb. Water Absorb is so amazing on Jinx. Because Jinx just handles this super, super good. You don't even care about Calm Mind. Okay. So like I said, the Ariana fight is not prepped entirely. Because I was not sure if Furret can survive, and everything survives actually. But I will have a sacrifice for sure. I can already say that. We will have a guaranteed sacrifice in the next fight. But Raichu is doing a really big, like a really strong job, okay? Raichu is fucking amazing in this fight. Alright, let's open up the matchup. And remove this voice. So, Milotic is actually doing something, and what is good about, because I could also kill this with Jinx, like the lead, that is not a problem. I could Ice Beam kill this, and I obey Entei. And I don't actually want to have that. So, I have Milotic, I think, as an idea, because Milotic never dies to Flygon. But this could U-turn. So that's the only thing what could happen, what is really bad. Yeah, I didn't thought about that, to be honest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if this U-turns, this is really bad, by the way. This can U-turn on this boy as well, and this is... Wow. This is really likely U-turn, by the way. This is super likely U-turn, and the sad part is this is likely U-turn as well because of the Electivire. Okay, I didn't thought about that. Let me think what we can do. Problem is I don't want to bait Entei next. I really don't want to bait Entei next. Like, I think I can beat Entei with fuck. Yeah, I didn't thought about U-turn. I forgot that this Flygon have U-turn actually. Because this would be really nice. We kill this, we have Citrus Berry, like 56. We'll always kill this with Ice Beam. We just straight up kill this with Ice Beam. But it has a super effective move on me as well, right? So it can just get the -2 score. But if this U turns out, I'm in fucking trouble, bro. But this is maybe the best opening we have. Right? He can U-turn for sure, 100%. But because of the super effective move, it can also get just a minus score. But it can U-turn, I know that, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of options. Because if this happens, it is a Via. What is not the biggest problem, to be honest. Because my plan is Raichu anyways. But I would like to beat this Flygon first. Because Raichu baits in Flygon again. And I would like to already have this Flygon out of the way. The problem... Oh, wait a second. Fuck, man. Okay. This is not fast. This can U-turn on like a lot of mons. That is my problem right now. I think the only mon he will not U-turn is something like Electrode, but that doesn't bring anything. Because the mon needs to be faster to revenge kill this Flygon. He will Earth Power, obviously. But it doesn't bring anything, because he can also U-turn just on Azu. This is not great. I was looking about... Yeah, I just forgot about the U-turn. Maybe there is a way we can risk that. But we need to beat this Flygon still then. And then we need to risk a crit on Milotic after that. What is obviously not great. Like, I have one planet sacrifice anyways in this fight, and this is actually my Claydol. I will edge that. And I will throw this boy with edged 58 into Entei and boom. So with the edge, we even have a chance to... Like, if this will not work, it's fine. But the problem is, I want to chip the Entei with Volt Switch. With my Raichu. And if Flygon is alive, it is not Entei next. It is obviously Flygon. What is fucking bad. Because then I need to go Milotic back. And then it is Entei. But I can still do the same stuff, right? I don't want to sack Milotic right now. Because Milotic... Milotic is kinda good on the last fight as well. But I don't think I have much other options, because baiting Entei straight up is also something what we can do. But I need to make sure that I always bait the electric move from Via. This is the most important thing. Because I need to encore that. So, Raichu needs to be pre-damage as well, by the way. So if I bait this, this cannot AP. This is Heat Wave. The same situation, kinda, right? Then we boom this. This baits Metagross. We will be pre-damaged. Wait, no. This will always bait Honchkrow. Because we will, yeah, if we kill this with Boom, this will always bait Honchkrow. What is really nice, by the way. So we will pre-damage to 84%. So he sees a kill with Drill Run. And we go Expert Belt 56. And just kill this and bait into Metagross. And Metagross sees a kill with EQ then. What is pretty okay, because I think I sack Sunflora anyways. And we need to scale the overheat, I think, for that. Yeah. Overheat. We are faster on 56, right? Yeah, 1 point faster. We never die to EQ crit. It will never use agility. And we just overheat this. I could also use Blaziken, by the way. But Blaziken obviously can't switch into EQ. And then we don't even need to sack Sunflora anymore. Because then it is this boy. We can just go Citrus Berry. And I don't think... I mean, there is a chance if we are lower... Like, if we are super low... 1 second. We are betting Fire Blast, Focus Blast. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I need to kill this now. The Miss Me with my... Tag turn then. And then I'm baiting fucking Mumbo Jumbo. I could technically still bring Milotic to switch into Focus Blast, Fire Blast, and then go to my Raichu. So this is possible. The only thing is, what happens if I just straight up die to this without booming? Can you stop calling me? I'm focused. Professor, please. Don't disturb me. So what happens if I just straight up die to this without even chipping that down? Then I need to go Raichu. Volt Switch, because I'm pretty sure Expert Belt 56 and Earth Power. We will get Earth Power on 56. This will never kill, bro. Nah, this is an Entei. No chance. So we actually need to Volt Switch again. Okay, if I pre-sleep Milotic on 56 with the Volt Switch damage, we should be fine, huh? Heatwave crit, Extreme Speed crit. Let's talk about the worst thingies. This would be fine, we never die to that. Is there any overlapping role? There's actually overlapping role with HP Grass. But I'm fine with that, I think. Because HP Grass would even do lower damage if this crits. Procs the Citrus Berry, we kill with Surf, and then we bait in the Avaya. And if we are under 39%, what can happen, I think, then it is not guaranteed electric move. I think turn 1 risking the U-turn is way more risky. Because I need this Flygon to die. Because then Raichu is doing a really strong job. Oh man. And if everything goes wrong, for example, like it has to be, yeah, it has to be Honchkrow. If I can kill this with anti-boom, it has to be Honchkrow. If this will not work, we need to maybe sack Sunflora as well, because Honchkrow will come in on Sunflora after Metagross is dead. And then we need to sack this boy. So we need to be on 84%. Let me check the exactly and the level. So level 56. I will level up anyways. But I just want to check that right now. So 56 is 83%. And the max roll from Drill Run is 144. Is this correct? It looks like it is correct. Okay. So let's be pre-damaged to the highest roll. We trust that. In Gen 3, Gen 3, Gen 4, we can trust that pretty decently, I would say. In Gen 3, I just showed in the video, it is not enough to be pre-damaged for the highest roll. A lot of stuff changed, actually, from Gen 3 to Gen 4. Crazy, actually. Yeah. So we are always fine. And then we need to sack Sunflower so we get a free switch into Raichu, because we can never switch in even on Bravebird or something like that. Because crit puts me into Sucker Punch range. And Raichu is a E-Formon. I cannot sack Raichu. That is not possible. This is a great Raichu. Okay. I think we can play with this plan. I need to be 56 with this. He's already 56, I think. We only bait Heatwave. Proton is deathless, yeah. Suicune was a threat, but Furet actually did a really nice job there. Yeah, this is not riskless, for sure. This is for sure not riskless. Okay, let's do the pre-sleep, pre-damage and stuff like that pretty quickly. And I will edge, I think, the Claydol then. Because we even have a chance to eat a Heatwave into a Heatwave crit. And then I just boom in his face. Because I think Claydol's job is done. They don't have done nothing in this, actually. He killed a Vire in Shark fight, but I don't know. I don't think this Pokemon is good, actually. Maybe I could even pivot. I could pivot, maybe. But no, I cannot. Maybe I can. Because this is Heatwave. And then I'm switching into HP Grass. And Extreme Speed. And he will be 58. I think this lowers the Fiction chance. But can Milotic lose that much HP? Because this will bait Focus Blast, Fire Blast. And even if Volt Switch gets the minus score because Evaya will be the last one, Thunder is still highest damaging move. So it will not go completely mumbo jumbo. But Focus Blast, this is doing so much damage, man. This is a Milotic, man. But I mean, we are not resisting the Focus Blast, right? I can be in Focus Blast range. I think I cannot pivot. I think I cannot pivot. I think I need the Citrus Berry. Maybe 57 even. This changes the ranges a bit. I would like to lead with Milotic. This would be way better. But if this gets a U-turn, turn 1, this is looking really bad, not gonna lie. Yeah, let's do it with Jinx. Let's do it with Jinx lead. Jinx. Ray-Bay. Cacturn. Flora needs to have the overheat scale. 56 is enough, right? Let me just check it one more time. 56 for Flora and overheat. Overheat. Even minus special defense. This is so crazy how much damage overheat is doing. on Metagross, just because Metagross is so bulky on the physical side. Also, my Blaziken, if I would scale Overheat, it will just die, even I'm adamant. And Blaziken would never kill this, never ever. Yeah, Overheat 56 is enough. Okay. We need to scale the Overheat. Okay, this would be fucking amazing, bro. If Claydol just booms and we get the Honchcrow in. Because it has to be Honchcrow then, if Entei dies to the boom. Because Claydol is baiting Honchcrow. I need a flyer. Let me already level up this. I don't need anything else, I think. Yeah, I only need one scale now. It's fine. It's my second scale in the radio tower. This is completely fine. Okay. Oh, this professor is so fucking mad. Yeah, I will edge Claydol pretty quickly. Let's get this boy in. Don't need a damage item on this guy, but I think I will just give Citrus Berry then. I think on Raichu I want to have the Expert Belt. Muddy Water is nice coverage, but yeah, it's time to say goodbye to Muddy Water now. We will be 57 with Beauty. We still have one more slot free. Oh man. I also thought about Mirror Code actually on Entei. But this is also not riskless, because Entei is just doing a bit too much damage, and then I could do that, technically, I think. 57 Mirror Code. I can just E-speed, and then my Mirror Code is just like away. Nah, I can't do this. And also Surf is just doing more damage than Mirror Code anyway, so no, this is not the play. Okay, level up 56, so you are faster than Metagross, and 57, and this will be edged. Okay. Export backup memory. At least he is doing something before he dies, hopefully. Hopefully, this fucking Claydol will not die for no reason. Really fucking hoping that right now. Save. And import backup memory. Okay, let me put this boy in the bank. And then we need to pre-damage and stuff like that. Claydol, hard? Claydol is dog shit. What the fuck, bro? You're so weird sometimes with the mons you like, actually, bro. Like, not gonna lie. You like the weirdest mons of all time. Like, Claydol is dog shit. At least playing Nuzlocke with it, I would say. I think Claydol is dog shit in Sterling Silver, at least. Needs a bit more love. Yeah, Claydol sucks. Hard. I do like the weirdest mons because people keep... It is not about underestimating. Like, I don't underestimate Claydol. It just dies to crits. It just fucking dies to crits. It can't even switch in on stuff and safely do something. The problem is if you want to play safe in a hardcore Nuzlocke challenge, Claydol is not good. Because it doesn't do enough damage. It's not bulky enough to tank 2 moves. If you're not switching into at least in a electric move or a ground move, then it is fine most of the time. Because then you might be able to tank the next move and can kill the AI mon. But if you're switching into not an immunity mon, that's the problem about this mons, right? That's the problem. Like, I'm not a Claydol hater, but it is just not doing much. That's the problem. Okay. We will pre-sleep this boy. We pre-sleep Milotic. This doesn't need to be pre-slept, this as well not. And we need to pre-damage Raybay. So keep that in mind. Sleep Powder, not Mega Drain. What about Sleeper? Oh, I don't need this boy to be pre-slept. Can you use Sleep Powder? Nice. One more. Okay, good. I think you can, if you're like in Chuck Fight, you can switch in. The problem about the Chuck Fight is pretty decent against the Vire. The thing about Electivire is obviously that you need to switch into the ground or into the electric move, otherwise you just die. And the problem about my Claydol is that this is even impish, and that means he was even having only a range to kill the Elvire. So that was super bad. Let me just double check that I saved. Yeah, if this would be a fast mod, this would be crazy. Like, super crazy. But it is sadly not. I think with Recover this could be really strong, maybe, but it still dies to crits. But maybe it is something like Carla actually wrote, because if you have something like a utility, like a slow volt switch, for example, what is, in my opinion, not even that broken on Claydol. It is just making this mon a bit more viable, because slow U-turn, slow volt switch is a lot of time even better than fast volt switch and fast U-turn. Because you get a free switch in to the mon you want to actually... and sometimes it's good for ranges as well, because you do the small chip with U-turn and volt switch, and then you have a free switch in. Okay. I'm not sure I saved. I will just check it one more time. Just, I want to be sure. This will not, I think, fight anyways. Yeah, okay. But still, I want to make that sure that this boy is not sleepy. Okay, and now we need to pre-damage my Raichu. Give this boy a Toxic Orb. I think this is the best I can do. 56. I forgot the number actually. 144 HP we need. Okay. Holy shit. Alright, let's take that away. And give my boys the items already. So this is citrus berry. This is citrus berry as well, because it doesn't need a damage item. This is citrus berry as well. This as well. Like, we don't need damage items, maybe only on Raybay. I will give my Raybay the expert belt. And I need the XP share now. To get the level up middle of the fight with this boy. And hopefully he will do some stuff now. 144. One more step. Okay. Lead with Jinx. Double check that we have everything what we need. This will always one-shot. This will just do encore stuff and do a lot of damage. Doot doot. Yeah. Okay. Time to shine. We can lose 2 months, I think, in this fight. But this is okay. I think the archer fight will be not that hard. Maybe I need to sack something there as well. But I don't think we wipe to archer, I think. Also, being faster than Flygon with minor speed is also something what is really good right now. But we are barely like 2 points faster. Minus speed is a curse, man. Seriously. Being minus speed is that's why run and bun is just unfair, actually. Run and bun is so fucking unfair, man. In so many situations. Okay. Let's do it. Let me check that we have the XP share on this boy. If this works, we are looking pretty good. If not, then So we even have a chance to survive a heatwave into heatwave crit. It is a small chance. My box is getting more and more thin, actually, with if I lose 2 mons now. But yeah. Ice Beam. This will bring in Entei. Thankfully, never Ancient Power. Like, Entei AP boost is something what you never want to see, actually. And we get the level 58. There is the Entei. Okay, good luck, buddy. You know you can hold it. You know that. 58. There is the heat wave. 112 damage. Ah, that was kinda high roll. Okay, buddy. Hold it and kill this Entei, please. Like, explosion will always kill. We have a really good chance to survive this, even if this is a crit. Nice! See ya, buddy. Thank you for the boom. This is important. This opens up a really nice line right now for us. Because the AI sees Claydol still alive. And the next bait will be against Claydol. And that means it is guaranteed Honchcrow now. We go to Raybay. This is really good. Just check that I haven't done any stupid stuff. I really hope that the highest roll is enough, otherwise... Whew. But it should be. That is our knowledge. Yes! Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Maybe we can go out in this fight with one sack only. Because now I don't need to sack my Flora, I think. This is guaranteed EQ. I will Volt Switch for sure. So I get the chip damage. So the chance for Flora to die on the overheat recoil. Like, it will never die because of the Citrus Berry anyways. But yeah. It could be random move from Miss Me after that. So this is guaranteed EQ. Will never agility. And we will always survive that. Even on a crit. Okay. 56 Sunflora without a damage item. Overheat. I think even Flamethrower would be enough from now. But we can check that. Because I don't have a damage item. Let's check it out. This is enough. Flamethrower will kill this now. Yeah, without damage item, Flamethrower kills this. I don't even need to overheat. If I overheat now, does it bring me into any random move range? We can get into Omnious Wind range, actually. Yeah. So we Flamethrower. Yeah. This has to be Flamethrower then. Because Flamethrower just kills. Without a damage item. This is really surprising. That just shows how strong Metagross is actually on the physical side. But on the special side, you can actually hurt Metagross a lot. Because this is minus special attack even. Hope I am not doing any stupid stuff in the calc, but this should always be under 70%. And Flamethrower is doing minimum 71%. Even without a damage item. This is surprising. Okay. Now we don't need to sack this. This is Miss Me, this is always Psycho Boost. Never Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere is the only thing what is really dangerous. And there's the Psycho Boost. Sucker Punch. Okay, now Evaya, please behave. This is Focus Blast, Fire Blast. He can't miss because it is no guard. But there are some fictions right now. This could be as well Focus Blast, crit into special defense drop. And then it is looking really freaking bad. I think I will always sack Sunflora then. I could also sack Sunflora just now. To have a safe fight. Is it worth it? I don't think Sunflora will do that much anymore. I think this is better, for sure. I don't like to sack Mons, obviously. But I think this is safe then. Because if this is Focus Blast, crit into defense drop, then it is random move. And I think Milotic is more worth it to keep for the next fight, for sure. So I think I will just sack Sunflora now. To have a safe fight. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Yallah, Habibi. No chance to survive that. I think you can even survive, to be honest. Yeah. Holy shit. We are not faster, we just Giga Drain. And good night, buddy. Okay. Now we go Beauty to bait the electric move. Don't do any stupid stuff, please. Okay. Because we know that Volt Switch can get like a super weird situation in as last mon, but it has Thunder. So Thunder is the highest damaging move anyways. The problem about Jolteon is, the people don't realize what the problem about Jolteon is Hyper Beam as well. Hyper Beam is super weird, like Giga Impact, and that's why Jolteon is behaving super weird, especially if it's last. So we Earth Power. Raybay is doing some Raybay stuff again. This will be my Typhlosion in the E4, hopefully. Holy nice roll, bro. Good night. Okay. I think 2 sacrifices is a lot for this fight, but this was just making it safe. I mean, yeah, we saw the Fire Blast, we could switch into Fire Blast. Fire Blast, there was no fiction with Fire Blast actually, but it was random move obviously. And we're talking about the highest fiction right now. If this would be a Focus Blast crit into drop, then we are just in Focus Blast crit, Focus Blast range again. And this would be super bad. And the problem is, if this happens, I don't even have a safe play anymore then. So, yeah. I think it is fine to sack Sunflora at this point of the game. And now it is time for Archer. I think it is time for Bro to shine again on this fucking Tauros. Claydol, thank you for your service, man. Actually, at least Boom worked. And Flora. Yeah, the box is getting a bit thin, but it's still fine, I think. We still get new encounters. Hopefully something for Clarence. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. We maybe need to sack something in this fight as well. I just need to check that. I haven't planned this fight, but I have an idea. Most of the time, something like Houndoom is really ugly. And the Gengar could be a problem as well. Okay, let's change the screen. And let's check it out. So, Tauros is doing a lot of damage, by the way. I will play this with Citrus Berry. And it will most likely die to 5 to 6 double edges. We see the damage output from double edge, by the way. The only problem I see is, because I want to use Slowbro later for one pivot against the Starmie. The only problem actually I see is, if this Tauros decides to high roll 5 times, and then put me into a bad situation against Starmie. Because on Starmie we can switch into Hydro Pump and Ice Beam and still bait the Zap Cannon. If we are under 60%, this is not even possible anymore. That is the only thing what is really bad. I think going 57 is maybe a bit too high, because we still have some fights to do till the Clarence fight. I don't think I will use Slowbro. Maybe this is better, bro. Maybe this is better. This is at least changing the range a bit. Yeah. Yeah, this is 59 max. This is 57 max, 57.8. Then we just play with Citrus Berry. Hopefully the first wall will not already proc it, but it will most of the time. And then we bait Raikou. The good thing about Raikou is it sees always a kill then, because we will be lower than 94%. And that's why I was never throwing Hippowdon away, because Hippowdon just beats this riskless. I will just soft sand this and T-Bolt into HP water. He can do anything what he wants. This Raikou is actually really squishy. I think you don't have that many problems against Raikou. Raikou is, yeah, it's just squishy on the physical side. So EQ is most of the time just killing it. And the coverage moves are not strong enough if it's not call minding already on the switch in. Because then it can get dangerous. But if you show a kill with T-Bolt, I think Raikou is never a threat. This is really fast, by the way, as well. Yeah, man, I think I have never been a problem. You can even outstall this, yeah. You can even outstall this. I think Raikou was never a problem for me as well. Most of the time, yeah. One time I remembered I used Eggy. That was Kala's proposal, actually, and it went really nice, actually. Because I didn't have any Groundmon. And yeah, I used Eggy with skill swap and stuff like that. What I could do right now as well, but there's no reason. Then we might bait Ice Beam, it depends. If this HP Water crits me, you know, it's all Gucci. If he baits Psychic, it's still fine though. Psychic special defense drop is kinda sucky. But I think that is a lot of fictions we are talking about right now. So I would like to switch to Raybay then, obviously. And Raybay is just destroying this boy. I would keep the Expert Belt on this fight, because Expert Belt is just amazing. And because Raybay is just super nice. Switch into the Zap Cannon and Encore this. We can T-Bolt into Volt Switch even if we want to. If we want to get a free switch in. But there's no reason, I think. I need to... There's no reason, because I want to actually have the chip damage on this boy. Sadly enough, we are not killing this. I think you need really good special attack. How much special attack you need? Okay. So with 19 special attack, neutral nature would be enough to kill this Houndoom with Earth Power on 57. Not bad. Not fucking bad, man. But it is above average, obviously. 19 is above average, but yeah. Okay, so we are not killing that. Let me just import that and save that. Export. Import. So we have the Earth Power in the card as well. So I would say we will switch out. The problem about this mon right now is that this can go super mumbo jumbo. There's overlapping rolls between Energy Ball and Fire Blast even. Even there are not a lot of them, but there are some overlapping rolls. What I can do is just throw Raichu. Not Raichu, Azu. The problem about Azu is that Azu is baiting Focus Blast. I would even maybe use, like to use Milotic. The problem about Milotic is, oh shit, this is a lot of damage. I could also sack something. What is this boy baiting? Ice Beam. Do I want to sack Azu? I think Azu can be really nice on the Clarence fight. I think it is never Azu's sack. It has to be any random mon. Do I throw Ledian into this fucking Houndoom now? Because Raichu is really nice for encoring the Gengar as well. I could just throw... Yeah, that's why. I don't have much Protect Mons. The only Protect Mon I have is Hitmonlee. So this will be really hard clearance as well, I think. I need to scale some Fake Outs, maybe. Yeah. And this will not do anything. This is minus speed. This is garbage, man. If I just check the box, I think this is maybe one of the worst mons right now in my box. Yeah, Asu and Furet I don't want to sack right now, actually. Because they can do... and Raichu is the E4 mon anyways. Raichu I will never sack. If I switch hard to Ledian, he will get Life Orb Recoil and I can just Earth Power this. Bait in this boy. And bait in actually the guaranteed Ice Beam. Go to Milotic. That's why I want to keep Milotic alive. Because Milotic is always baiting guaranteed Thunderbolt. Go back to Raichu and fucking, we would say, mobbing. Mobbing the Gengar as well. This is mobbing, actually. This is super mobbing. Can this Ice Punch? Oh, shit. To be honest, I didn't got any damage with Raichu. This should never Ice Punch me. I'm full life Raichu right now. If I'm not doing any stupid stuff. Raichu didn't got any damage in this fight right now. So it should be always EQ. And I think I can just go Breloom and finish this fight. Is Breloom faster? Because it's plus speed? Breloom is faster, okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think this is pretty safe if I sack Ledian. The only fiction is Starmie, I think. If my Slowbro gets too low. But that's it, right? Because this is always... Like, even if he crits the Ice Beam, I don't fucking care, bro. This will always bait T-Bolt. So Milotic is actually a nice pivot. Yeah, it depends. Only Fake Out. Fake Out is really nice, but you need to sack most of the time something then. Because you can only Fake Out one mon. But it also depends if you're faster, maybe, right? So, yeah, if my Jinx is not faster, if I get Frostlass or Weavile, Clarence will be not a problem. That is always a thing. I'm not faster with Jinx. And Jinx will be slower than Latias. And that means... and Latios as well. And that means I need to show a kill. Otherwise, this fucking Latios will just rape me. Okay, I think this is the team. This should be fine. We don't need any damage item, I think. I can just Toxic this. Yeah, close combat is an overkill. If I'm not completely wrong right now, 88.3 is min roll. Let's check it out. Min roll is 152 and the highest roll is 144. It should never Ice Punch me. Never ever. And even then he needs to crit. But I don't want to lose Breloom. Because maybe I fraud with Breloom in the E4. Maybe. I have no idea right now. I haven't planned anything for the E4. I have only idea what I can bring in the E4 right now. But yeah. Maybe we will fraud with Breloom. Maybe this will be my play. Let's see. Okay. So let's prep the team for that fight. We don't need to be pre-slapped. But it's really cool. So we can just straight up fight without pre-sleep. And yeah, and we'll just sack Ledian, I think. And then we are fine. So one more sacrifice planned for this fight. To have a decent fight. Breloom. Let me check. 56. Breloom is faster, right? Yeah. Okay. Breloom is not that fast, that's why I'm always a bit... But I have decent IVs on Breloom. The nature is stupid. Because plus special attack, it brings me nothing actually. But yeah. Hippowdon. Okay. So we want to have a level up. on this boy. I can also just XP share this boy until this boy dies. So we can even dump some experience. Expert belt this boy. Citrus berry that one. Citrus berry that one. And toxic orb. The Breloom. Please, no sleep order. Please, 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 please. Nice. Holy shit. Let me just check. I think I have done that, but yeah, okay. I was not sure actually about my PP. But I have actually healed my bro. Okay, Citrus Berry, Expert Belt, Encore, yalla yalla. Yes, this is just a pivot. This will just straight up die. Easy and okay. Alright. I think this fight will be outside of the Starmie, not hard. I just hope Starmie behaves. And maybe the Tauros as well. So the Tauros, hopefully with 57, will not completely high roll me each turn. For the first double edge, we even have the Citrus Berry. So if he high rolls, we will get the Citrus Berry and stuff like that. Okay. Let's go. I remember I used Mug as well against this Gengar. A lot of time actually. But most of the time I just use that against this Gengar if it's plus special defensive nature. Because Focus Blast is doing actually a lot of damage. We don't care about the Intimidate. We'll just slack off till this boy dies to recoil. Thank you, bro. Holy, that was max roll, I think. I can speed that a bit up. Nice, that was not a max roll. As well not. Really fucking good, bro. That was a max roll again, but we are fine. This is guaranteed T-Bolt. Nice. Oh, shit. I forgot the soft sand. I need to headlong rush. Yeah. What is fine? Okay, he's stupid anyways. So the only thing would be that I could be a random move range. No, there's no panic. There's no panic. We never panic. We only panic in E4. But not on stuff like that. That's fine. The drop means nothing actually. Because it's still only Hydro Pump, I think. Yeah. Because we are full life. It's still only Hydro Pump. Good freaking HP on my bro is saving that now. We should be out of fictions. Oh, he even missed the Hydro Pump. You are so bad. Okay, this is guaranteed Zap Cannon. Encore. We cannot trigger the switcher, I'm pretty sure about that. Because I'm just faster. And And I think there's nothing in the back what resists the T-Bolt anyways. Right? Yeah. So we just T-Bolt 2 times. So we can have this nice chippity chop with Volt Switch on the Houndoom. Because Houndoom comes in now because of Energy Ball, but it is not even using Energy Ball, I think. Most of the rolls are Fire Blast, because Fire Blast Step is just way stronger than Energy Ball coverage move. So don't misclick, Volt Switch. Give this boy the chip, and Lelian, I'm just throwing you right now into a Fire Blast. He can miss, but it will not save you anyways. Goodbye, buddy. And this Houndoom never missed his Fire Blast, by the way. Never ever. He even critted me 2 times in a row on Hariyama, I remember that. So, goodbye, buddy. Dude. I'm sorry. This was not even good in the early game because of the minus speed, by the way. It have done some small stuff, but not good enough. Back to Raybay. Earth Power kills. Raybay is MVP right now. Gengar. Volt Switch. Holy damage, bro. And switch Ice Beam on Beauty. Oh, this is completely fine, bro. Like, it's okay. This is a pivot anyways. This is guaranteed T-Bolt. And Encore. Being faster than this Gengar is really fucking strong, by the way. This is so huge. Because I think the Starmie is minus speed anyways, right? Yeah. But this Gengar is not minus speed. So you need really good IVs on Raichu. I would say you need plus speed. There's no way you are faster otherwise. You need plus speed. Yeah, 105 versus 110 base speed. No way you will outspeed that outside of plus speed. Dude. And this should always be EQ, nothing else. I really hope that I'm not wrong with that. So Volt Switch. Yeah. And I'm timid as well, right? I'm timid as well, so being faster is really, really strong right now here. This should always be EQ, nothing else. And we are done so then. Nice. Okay, Ready Tower done. With some sacrifices. But hopefully we are scaling. Klabushki. Okay, I'm thinking right now, maybe I want to do some small stuff as well in the stream. Maybe we can start the battles in the next route. And maybe catch the mons already. And we have to do some fights for sure. It is not only one fight. We have to do some fights for sure for that. I think I will keep that for the next stream. And then I can do the entire gym for Clarence as well. Yeah, and then yeah, I think Shelda? I don't even think Shelda is good, bro. It's a shell armor mon. But I don't see Shelda that strong in the E4. Sadly enough. Like Cloyster. Cloyster shell armor is a really good, obviously, switch in for physical moves. Problem is, it is not resisting much. I don't even think Cloyster is that strong in the E4, to be honest. Also, it is really rare. But yeah, I don't think Cloyster is really strong in the E4, by the way. I think I will go for Grass for having a good clearance. I think we will do it in the next stream, guys. I think, yeah. So I will try to beat every trainer till Clarence in the next stream. Get my encounters. And then I will prep off-screen the Clarence fight for 1 week. And yeah, then we see how we can manage the next split. It all depends on the next encounters as well. Like, if I get the Weavile adaptability, the fight is basically over. Because I will just sack one by one, just for having a safe fight. Nicely done dealing with... Thank you, bro. Really appreciate that. I think I could play better in some situations, for sure. And I always try to improve. But I don't think my box was super strong for the radio tower. So I was needing some sacrifices. Like not having any water absorb mon was bad for the Suicune for sure. Because I just lost my water absorbs. Actually, this was my only water absorb mon, right? Oh, this was, yeah, like this 3 deaths was really painful against the Togekiss in the hideout. That was super painful. Then obviously the Gyarados with T-Bolt, that was a 50-50 against the 12 vs 12, happens. And yeah. We lost Mr. Mime, Claydol, Blume, and 5-star in the radio tower. No, I lost Claydol as well. So we lost 5 mons in the radio tower. What is... okay, I guess. Greydilly was super unlucky, by the way. Greydilly was super unlucky. Got the double Poison Tail crit, by the way. What happens, I guess. Alright, my boys. Thank you for watching. Next stream, we'll catch 2 new mons. It is even 3 new mons. We'll get the new mon on the next route, then in the Ice Path. And then we can even take a mon for the city encounter. But I am not sure what I will take there. I don't need grass mons, I think. Either way, I don't even think Carnivine will do much in the E4 for me. Really strange. I have still, even after sacking Sunflora, 4 grass types right now. That is really rare, by the way. That is really rare. Most of the times you struggle with grass mons. Without Meganium, like without a Chico start. But yeah. Alright, thank you for watching again. See you guys in the next stream. And yeah, I will do some EK progress as well meanwhile.